I'm the total freaking rock star from Mars. Hey, come on, bro, I got tackle blood.
Alrighty, so we're going to just test out how Affliction plays. I was trying to copy across my latest character build, unfortunately, because I just got the legendaries, the Sacrolash legendary, which is obviously has a slowdown effect, which is I think is going to be very powerful. It was very powerful for me in just normal playing, but I used my 1,000 Awakened Essences to score that last night. But I was going to turn on my PvE effects, but we'll just see how we go first. Normal. I'm going to go stick with the Drain Soul, Absolute Corruption, Demon Skin because I'm questing, Vol Taunt because it's new. These are the same but different. Mortal Core because I like the fact that I can shoot, and Shadow's Embrace. Yeah, so Drain Soul increases your damage dealt to the target by 3% for 10 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. Ring gives me that, which is great, which means just more soul gems. And Creeping Death, where it's another passive. Usually I like to look at passives because they're passive. Sounds fantastic. I think... because I got so many. Well, I think I've got one demo. When I started Legion, I think it was going to be demo, and then it was realizing demo was very clumsy and painful, so I switched to Affliction within the first month of playing Legion, and I had scored like a demo artifact, which is the what do you call them? Wrists that boost your pet. 24 times after casting Summon Doomguard or summon in the fort it means deal 15% increased damage. Here's an interesting fact. We no longer have Doomguard or Infernal. So, anyway. But enough talking, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just test this out. I was testing this last night on the Demonology, and it was just yeah, I can't see the DPS. I still haven't been able to get to work, but we'll just see how it plays.
Oblivion. Call.
Ow. What was that? Just realised it probably pays to be in my best interest to create a health gem. And this is running DirectX 12.
Feel the power of the Black Harvest.
Okay, so what we do, pump that in. Just making sure I've got all. Oh god, I can't even. See, this is the problem with Affliction. This gameplay is you're just standing still, press the button. It's for old people. It's not action packed.
This will be your
Not a lot going on. I'm trying to think, is that all I've got? Unstable Affliction. Got the double dots. Okay. I've got Drain Life for some effing reason. I've got Drain Life there, so let's get rid of that. Just making sure that's all I got. Summon Darkblade just seems to be take too long to come through in comparison to all the things going on with demonology. But anyway,
I'm out of range.
I'm wearing my Raid Finder set, so 4 or 6. Let's.
Our power grows.
Just bear with me, I'll be right back. Oh, had a had a work call. Yes, I'm in the working from home today. Playing a bloody game. That's what you get when you're managing director. Anyway, we'll move on.
I need to get closer. Our power cannot be matched.
So that gameplay style was very. So it's a 3-minute cooldown. Someone's stuck there from the twist in the other. Extends the duration of your time's effects for about 8 seconds. Okay. Okay, that's not bad, but 3-minute cooldown just makes it impractical. It's just not. It's like great, but. Oh, a lot of that hurt. Oh, mate, it's disabled. I can't believe Legion's come and gone and it's been a year, but it's been a real busy year for me. So let's just look at that. So we've just tested. I actually think the damage is probably being better with this affliction, but it's just not as interactive as the demo spec that we've been testing. But then again, this character is affliction warlock based, and the gear I'm wearing is affliction based, and the difference is I think you need to have more haste and everything's mastery, which is let's just check icy veins. Just checking icy veins for stat priority of that. Let's just go here. Alright, so it's haste, critical strike equals mastery. And I think you'll probably find that I'm very mastery heavy. Which we can fix. I've got some haste gear. Let's just check the gear. So that's crit mastery. So that's what you want. Haste mastery, yes. Mastery. Crit haste. Well, that's tier gear. You can't get away with that. Crit haste. Haste mastery. I think the stuff, well, that's all good. That's very good. And I think I'd put everything else to haste. Let me just check the game. So let's do some changes to see if we can get a different play style out of this. Where are we? All right. Now I'm only doing this area because I tested it last night with the demo version and whatever, but I do believe they have trimmed the damage down a little bit on demo because I was just melting shit and okay. So we've got Death Bolt Nightfall, so again we always look at passives. Corruption damage has a chance to cause your next Shadow Bolt to Shadow Bolt. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's right, my Shadow Bolt's been replaced. So if I do that, then that F turns into Shadow Bolt. Okay. Which means I'm not going to keep pressing F all the bloody time. Death Bolt, what happens to that? So you get 2. So you got a Death Bolt. Instant. 30-second launches the Death Bolt, attack dealing 30% of the total remaining damage. See, that might be interesting. What does... Sends a Shadow Bolt at the enemy causing... Okay, so... I wish it was instant cast. Well, let's get that rid of that because that's gonna go the way by the wayside. Shadow Fury. Yep. Well, I might as well put it there. And we need, just for my macroing, maybe probably put the macro there, put you there. I tend to create all common shared functionality on all classes I play, so I tend to keep them all the same, like you know, every man for himself, so all my human characters obviously, and whatever class, whatever race, faction, it's all the same spot. So it's muscle memory, I don't have to... Oh fuck, it's on a different character, but we can adjust that. We'll just see how we go. So we go Death Bolt, Absolute Corruption, Siphon Life. Yeah, that's fine, we'll just leave that as that, because... More dots. Okay, we'll leave that one alone. This, 1 2-second cast time, instance, 45 seconds cooldown, 20 seconds cooldown. Oh, and it slows them down as well, so that's great. Yeah, I think I like Vile Taunt better. That stays the same. So we got this. Shovel applies, Embrace. So Embrace goes Sacrifice. Okay, well we get... Oh, it goes back to what it used to be by the sounds of it.